What is up, and welcome in for another adventure in the long dark, folks. I appreciate everybody that's been stopping in for these broadcasts, and I want to give a big shout out and say thank you to the Crappy Gamer for the donation that he sent me during the last live stream. That was super awesome. Very cool thing to see when I shut down the broadcast. Like, it was nice. First one in a little while. So shout out to the Crappy Gamer. He's been in my featured channels for a minute. He's definitely worth checking out if you like spooky content or just whatever random game he decides to play every once in a while. For the most part, he tends to focus on some of the horror games that he plays with his Discord community and some of the people he's gotten closer with on social media. But super cool dude. Great guy when you get to know him. He'd give you the shirt off his back. I mean, he has a little bit of trouble communicating with people like I do, and I think that's one of the number one things that we identified with each other because of. Like, is just, I guess, our inability sometimes to say what we want. And I think that live streaming and, the YouTube community in general has helped both of us do that a little bit more. The difference is Crappy's a really nice guy that doesn't know how to socialize, and I'm an asshole that doesn't know how to socialize. So let me go ahead and continue the playthrough. My plans before I hit load game, I want to catch everybody up. I think I ended the last broadcast in the barn just outside the Pleasant Valley farmstead where I've made my main camp. Once I wanted to clear my sinuses, so I went ahead and muted the mic. Everybody probably heard the click. But I'm about to move from the barn to the farmstead and get my moose hide satchel crafted. I may or may not also make some deerskin boots and a wolf pelt coat. That's the plan. Once I've got those things, I am highly considering making a move tonight. So that might be something that I do. I'm pretty sure at this point I've decided on Mystery Lake. So I'm going to be heading up there once I get done crafting, I believe. Yo, what's up? Who's come to light the chat up? Let's go. What's up, the Gamer Ray? Man, how'd your work day go? Miss Savage, thank you for the big let's go. Big Daddy Chris, thank you for stopping by. That's what's up, my man. I'm doing pretty good tonight, Ray. I'm doing pretty good tonight. It's been an awesome day for the playthrough. It's been a good day for the channel. For me and Miss Savage, everything's just been decent today. I'm pretty thankful for that. Everybody in my house woke up again. We're all starting to feel a little bit better. The weather outside was pretty nice. I mean, low 50s, mid 40s all day. What's there to complain about, my man? I ate 3 times today. Everybody's alive. Glad to hear you're home relaxing, my man. Alright, I'll make that move back for the house. Let me double check my gear right now. I'm not carrying as much cloth as I thought I was, but I do need to... Whoops. Get the cured gut and the rabbit pelt put away. God, I hope I don't end up stuck in Pleasant Valley for too awfully long tonight. I really would like to get to a new region to show off during the broadcast. Yo, welcome in. That sounds good. It sounds good to me. Thank you very much for stopping in tonight, Jordan Seward. I feel like this is the start of a really, really good stream for me. And like, it's gonna be a decent chapter in the playthrough. Let's go ahead. I'm gonna stop out here in the field where I'm vulnerable and it's late at night to just show you guys how far I've made it, just to make stupid and risky decisions like this. We're on day 47 of what may be a 1,000-day long haul. I've got to give this my all, but as soon as this playthrough ends, however it ends, whether I make it to 1,000 days or I end up unfortunately dying beforehand, I think I'm going to be picking up that expansion. I want any and all new content, and I want it now. Rock on. So I'm geared a little bit differently as well. I don't know if anybody remembers the red scarf, but that went bye-bye when I got my friend the decent balaclava here. Found an extra pair of gloves that I needed to bring back. One thing I want to know though, the rabbit mitts aren't as good for defense, but they're pretty damn good. Got a different coat as well, and I replaced the windbreaker. I was thinking about getting rid of the mariner's pea coat. Mariner? How do you say that? Who gives a shit? Pronunciation isn't important, it's understanding of the word, I think. Look at all the funky accents that people speak English with. There's no way pronunciation could be that big of a deal. And yet for some reason I let it make me feel awkward almost every single broadcast. Thank you everybody for stopping through tonight. I definitely do appreciate it. I need to catch a couple hours sleep on the porch. Brighten the house up a bit. Then I go fetch that moose hide, and then I retreat to the basement. It's gonna be great. I cannot wait to have that satchel. I'll be carrying an extra 5 kilograms worth of loot. I'm glad you've been enjoying it, honestly. I've been enjoying playing it. Alright. What am I doing? I just wanted to sleep for like 2 hours. I'll sleep for a third if I have to. I was about to go for a full napping session. Let me eat up that last little chunk of moose. Alright, I'm not tired enough to sleep anymore, so that sucks ass, but... We're about to hit a really nerve-wracking point in the evening when it is time for me to head to Mystery Lake because the stick drift of doom is at play. It's something I don't want to suffer from later on. No, I don't want to suffer from it at all. Chilling like a gillian. A gillian? Good lord. These words you're using in my chat are flabbergasting. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I cannot wait for the sun to come up a little bit so I can enter the house without having to use any type of light source or fuel. I just want to go and try to get the moose hide satchel crafted. If I can in one day, that's great. I might rotate down to Milton after that and try to do a loot check if I'm gonna head to Mystery Lake. I've been debating whether or not I should go back to Coastal Highway. But I think Mystery Lake is where it's at, and Coastal Highway will be easy enough to get back to if I decide that is in fact where I want to be. I think Jordan is definitely going to be familiar with Mystery Lake when I go there, and I think that he realized he knew more of Coastal Highway than he remembered. He is definitely a big part of my last successful playthrough. Helped out a lot in the chat. Kept me company on the long, cold nights. And it's not what it sounds like. Swear my phone almost got shot. What the hell are they shooting at the lights for? Just standing on the porch, Ray. Doing my best. Creeping on some wolves. Check it out. You might have missed it earlier. Dude, I found a sweet prepper shelter cache deal up in the hills, Ray. It had a little bunker hatch style door. Went down inside there. Dude, bullets like you wouldn't believe. Ammo for the revolver. The revolver itself was stashed inside a vent. Huh?
Where you found the flare gun thing?
No. No. I found that up at, well, I found that in two different places now. One I found at the abandoned lookout in Coastal Highway, and the other I found at the signal tower here in Pleasant Valley. But I've also been to that, hold on, before I say the wrong name, Keeper's Pass South. So that's another region that I've been exploring quite a bit. I think I almost have that completely mapped out, and most likely will the next time I go through there. I didn't really find an exit to the region like I was looking for, but... Whoops. Can I just... There you go. That's what I was trying to do for you guys. I just wanted to zoom in. Alright, now here's where that connects to Pleasant Valley. Now let me go to Pleasant Valley. Right here's the connection to Keeper's Pass. Over here is the abandoned mine that I came from Coastal Highway through. So that's pretty cool. The cave up here that goes to Mystery Lake, I still have to discover. That's going to be a little bit of a situation, but not too difficult. Oh man, I don't know if I'm willing to shell out for salmon for quite a while if it's gonna cost us that much to feed one person salmon. Damn, how many cans of tuna is that, gorgeous? Like, come on. You have lunch twice or dinner once?
That's only like 3 cans of tuna.
I know. I was just messing with you. That's why I said lunch twice or dinner once, because it's like the economy is just screwed right now. Take it easy, Chris. Thank you for stopping by, my man. I look forward to seeing you back in the chat in a little bit. I hope Mr. Parker has calmed down a little. Alright, here we go. I guess I've got enough daylight to get down to the basement and get started. Ah, not quite. Not quite. I wish I did, though. Let me see if there's not an open space where I can smack this bedroll down. Got it. Give me that hour. I want to see while I maneuver around my house. Thank you, everybody that's come through and smashed that like button. That definitely helps out a lot. Maybe more than some people think. Let's go. It's time for the moose-hide satchel. Who's ready for me to be able to carry 5 more kilos of gear? Let's go. Alright, first things first. I believe I need 2 pieces of gut. Let's take out an extra just in case. Just in case. I forgot I had that on me. Alright, let's get to her. Moose-hide satchel. It's gonna take 10 hours. Let's do 5 hours at a time. Alright, everything looks right. Begin crafting. Wanted to stop to take a drink. I realize now that I do not have enough water on me to complete that. So I'm gonna run upstairs and grab a bottle. That's why I prepped so much before. I apologize to anybody that had to see that particular part of the broadcast about 3 sessions ago. I know that it wasn't very entertaining to watch me make 20 liters of water, or boil 20 liters of water, but it was well worth it to me to do so. It was an investment in the broadcast's future. Man, this is so great. I cannot wait to have this satchel. Let's go. Come on, let me finish it up. That's badass. And I didn't get stuck down here all night in the dark. That's badass too. Let me grab some water, head outside, grab some meat. I guess I'll hike down to Thompson's Crossing. What about these? That's not done yet. The hide's done. That's done. I'm gonna tuck these away in here really quick. Oh, I wanted to grab some charcoal too. That's great. I remembered that. Oh, let's take 5 more pieces. And I'll drop this and this and this off. Now I go and grab my water and I'm out. Grab 2 liters. And that should be good for now.
Feels
That's
like night
what's
is
up.
coming.
Thank you everybody for coming through and lighting the chat up tonight. You know, it's really cool, honestly, because I'd only talked with one person about how I hoped that people would come through and light up the chat, and it's like it happened. I'll be stopping back here. I caught, no. Did I really pick it up? Oh, that's great. Like I said, I caught myself before it was too late, but it wasn't even a situation. Oh, man, I'm so glad we said that. There we go, I've got it equipped now. I just saw where you said moose hide crafting, and it's like, yeah, let's go. Going back and catching up with those comments, folks. I can now carry 40 kilos, I guess, when I'm well rested. Maybe 45. I might be able to haul that coal down this way. This load feels a lot lighter. It's nice to know that I can just pick up whatever I encounter down the way. And I'm not going to constantly feel like I can't move. I've started to get pretty good with inventory management, so I can harvest more meat per kill right on the scene. I've also kind of started to develop a list of chores for myself that have to be done, if not every day, then every couple days. But I think in the long run, that might be what saves the playthrough. Makes up for all the mistakes, all my shortcomings. Those antibiotics I had that were at 100 earlier though, that I swapped out, I did not mean for what happened right then to happen. That was so annoying. So annoying. Let me stop here at the car and just check really quick. What did I leave here? A flare pistol, a decent amount of shells for it, a bedroll, some cloth. I might take the cloth with me. I'll take the leather with me. I'll stash it down here if that's what I feel like needs to happen. The reclaimed wood can come, that sewing kit. Oh, that revolver ammunition's definitely gotta come. I'll take an extra torch. Let me see what I'm carrying as far as torches go. Yeah, I'm glad I did that. You never know when it's gonna come in handy. Alright, I'm gonna grab one more and leave this kind of crappy one. And keep trucking. I'm about to gear down just a little bit while I'm there. Got quite a bit of this region mapped out. Ah. Miss Savage just hurled her phone across the room, so I'm hoping nothing happened to that. Not like literally hurled it, she just stood up and accidentally, she's got a long cord. Might get a little mapping done while I'm on my way back to the house. Well, back to the community hall. The house for this side of the region. Don't tell me. Looks like a little group of them. Damn, another one on that side. It's about to be a rough night. Starting to hear that growl. It's not gonna be as rough a night as I thought. Got food on me. I've got a bedroll on me. It's not that cold. Yeah, it's a nice night to have wolves interrupt with your walks. Appreciate everybody that's made themselves known in the chat, left some comments, showed some love. Thank you to everyone that smashed that like button as well. People have been super helpful lately, and I really do appreciate that. I feel like in the long run, the long dark is going to be good for me. You know what I'm saying? It gives me a little time to run a solo game for a while. And I always have a lot of fun when I play it, so that's another huge plus. It doesn't just help my content, it helps me enjoy gaming again. Sometimes when you grind as hardcore as I do, it does stop being fun after a while. And this is not a game where that's a problem, because it's all about the grind. You win every single time you survive a day, and you win every single time you start over and try again. And you don't let the long dark take you. You're never gonna beat the game in a battle of survival, you know what I'm saying? So just beat it in a battle of wits.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
A little bit of rifle ammo I hadn't found before. There's a couple nooks and crannies I definitely need to check out before I leave. I will be gone for a while this time. Check my gear while it's dark. It's not gonna stop me from doing that. I need to at least move those forward with me. I'll take these as well. I'm pretty satisfied with everything I'm taking. Let me make sure of that statement. I'll move those back to the house. Well, I keep saying that. I'll move those back to the farmstead. Not only do I keep saying it, but I have to keep going back and correcting myself. Alright, let me take that wool shirt as well, and let's see if that's not a better... It's lighter and warmer. This gives me a little bit more defense though. taking it with me. I'll move it down to the farmhouse. I guess I'll sleep until the sun comes up. It sounds like there's a blizzard anyway. No, I won't. I'm stuck. I'm stuck here for a moment. What else did I have that I could leave? Nothing really. I want it out for the road. That is what it is. Yeah, I'll be able to carry it. It is 40 kilos for a max right now. Which when I gear down for a hunt, that'll be nothing. That'll be super easy to harvest everything and haul it away. That book's another half kilo that once I've got that red, we problem solved. I am here until the storm ends, so that's something I should just plan on and get used to the idea of. Let's get that sun up. Yes. And I've got some water here. I can snatch up the coal that I wanted to take. Really happy that I found those rifle rounds before I took off. I started stocking a medicine cabinet down here. No, it doesn't look like it. And the office got completely looted out. Oh, it's still a funky ass crazy blizzard out there. I'm gonna have to wait inside for a little while with no one but the chat to keep me company. Let's take a look at progress again really quick. I'm on day 48. I believe by day 50 I should have my wolf skin coat. Or my wolf hide coat and my deer skin boots and or pants. I might opt for the pants and make the boots once I get up to Mystery Lake. From Mystery Lake, I'm headed to Forlorn Muskeg and Mountain Town. I want to get those connections established as well. I'm going to have a lot of fun mapping there. I hope I can encounter multiple bears up in that region, because I've definitely got the ammunition. Let me run to the restroom while we're sitting in here waiting for the blizzard to pass. Appreciate you, Jordan. Appreciate you. 48 days in. I'll be right back, folks. About to hear the click of the mute. Well, I see the blizzard's still going strong. What to do, what to do. I guess I'll spend a couple hours reading this book and improving my rifle skill. 5 might be a few too many. Let's just read what we need to read for it to pass. Sounds like it's died down a bit. I've got that much firewood here. The reclaimed wood is still coming with me. I can take a nap in the truck on the way back. It's a weird thing to say in a game that doesn't involve vehicles, but it's nice that they are just busted down everywhere. Little temporary shelters. Before I leave this area, I would like to get a little bit more mapped than I've had previously. I never stopped to search these, but that trunk wasn't even locked. Let me get that glove box really quick. I was hoping for like a memento note or something. Damn, I got out on the other side, big deal.
Where's the good stuff?
There comes that sprain risk.
I wonder who owns this stuff.
Somebody who was wealthier and better off than me. Fucking punk bitch. I will stab the shit out of you. Let's go. Fuck. This one got me good. Alright. First aid. Alright. The blood loss has stopped. Oh, fuck. Forgot I had that. Alright. Everything's fine. I need to go on like nothing happened. It was a little bit spicy, a little bit of excitement. If I'd had the revolver out already, maybe it wouldn't have gone down like that. Fuck you, bitch!
I'm gonna bleed out soon.
Fuck, here comes that other one. Fuck. I can tell you right now what my options are. Come back here and treat my wounds or die. I better have what I need here, let me tell you that. Because if I don't, things are about to get really ugly. let's get back to it. Yeah, I've got some repairs that I need to do. Both of those repairs were more than worth it. Huh? Couple revolver cartridges. I swear those weren't there before. I guess I made the right decision to come back. Getting that stick drift really bad, but this is the place I'd want to do it if it was gonna happen. How bad do the bleeds get after the first wolf attack? It depends on how many times you could get 3 cuts in 1 wolf attack, I believe. I may be incorrect about that, but oh man, absolutely relentless. That was one of the most brutal attacks I've survived so far. Obviously my revolver accuracy needs some work. I'm gonna wait it out in here for a while. It's that damn moose meat. You gotta move a lot more slowly and choose your path more carefully if you're gonna carry anything like that on you. Let me check my satchel. Alright. That wasn't too severely damaged. Well, you know what? We want to heal up. Let's read some more book. Advanced Guns, Guns, Guns by M.L. Fisher. Let's go. We'll catch 5 hours of that.
Rest soon.
Oh wow, let me finish it as well. Got water on me. That is one instance where I should have eaten the chips first, because all it did was make it so that I had to take another drink. Alright. Let's get that 8 hours. Man, that was ruthless. I needed to switch it to live chat this whole time. I've had it on top chat, so my bad. Catch a little bit more rest here, because I definitely need it. And there's a storm. Okay. I'm gonna allow a little bit more healing to take place while I smoke a bowl really quick, but I survived, folks. I survived. Wow, that was really looking kind of sporty there for a moment, though. I'm not gonna lie. Thank you to everybody that's been helping me with the chat tonight, keeping that lit. Come and left the likes. That's awesome. I'm really glad I didn't drop the ball on the playthrough there. That last wolf fight felt hopeless. When I was so weak after the first one and I thought there was still a second one to fight, oh man. I was not at all happy to be in that situation. Alright, well, I need to get back to the farmhouse. Maybe kill a deer on my way back. It might be better, though, if I just go back, rely on the food that I have there for a moment, and gear down, so that when I go out, you know, I have my hatchet on me, I have my knife on me, and I have, like, the rifle. I suppose I won't even carry the revolver for that, because I'm specifically going out to get a deer. It might be nice to have the revolver for a backup piece, but I won't feel that way when 1.5 kilos of my carrying capacity is taken up by a revolver and, you know, another kilo or so is taken up by ammo. I have acquired quite a bit. And where I had it spread out before, because I didn't know where I would find my revolver, I've started to consolidate it into one stash. If any of the other mods could grab a link for Crappy Gamer really quick, or I'll do it when I come and sit down, you could drop your link as well. I just wanted to show him a little love and make sure that he knows I appreciated his offer to make a channel trailer for me earlier. On top of donating. Who does that? Who donates to you and then, like, you know, makes you a channel trailer for free? Like, that's an awesome guy right there. And he's been in my featured channels for a while before tonight, but I am glad that he's there and that we ended up crossing each other's paths in this world, as I am with pretty much everybody that comes through to my chat. There's very few people that I could say I don't really care for. You know, for the most part, all you guys are great. There's just been people that I feel like have caused a lot of trouble on my channel in the past, and you know, there's people that I think come through because they want to see me fail, but I don't get that feeling from a majority of you guys, so I appreciate that. Obviously, you don't want to see me fail if you're one of the people that smash that thumbs up, so the survival does continue. Alright. The survival needs to move out, though. And this time, I'm about to keep it on me. Let's make sure it's completely ready to go. Getting a little bit of that nasty stick drift. Alright. Time to go crafting again. This is gonna be berserk. The wolves are bad. Don't get me wrong. But these are like kind of the lesser wolves. There are some more extreme ones called timber wolves. I hate them. Then you've got the bear and the moose to contend with. Both of which are brutal. I don't want to deal with the fucking wolves. I just want to get to where I'm going. I had to make sure my bedroll was on me. I was pretty sure I used one of the ones that are stationary in there, but sometimes I get stupid. Visibility isn't so bad that I don't think I could do it. I just need to get some cover from the wind, or I'm going to lose so much of my warmth. My core body temp. There we go, I've got that symbol. Pushed it back a little further. Let me wrap around on this side. Try to get some more mapping done from the other end.
Some place to escape this cold.
Alright, I've hit hypothermia risk.
So cold. Just want to lay down for a bit.
It does not help that there's just a whole fucking pack in this area right now. I guess it's gonna have to go how it goes. It's me or them, but I'm getting colder rapidly. Looks like that one bled out. He felt the wrath. Sorry about your luck, pimp. Sorry about calling you pimp, ho. That wolf got exactly what it deserved. Gutted. You've got to feel just at least a little bit smug. Even if you just killed an AI wolf in a video game, fuck that guy. He's gonna end my playthrough. I have to keep moving. Food is where I'm headed to. The temp's letting up a bit, so instead of freezing my ass off on the run home, I think I'm gonna tuck into this car real quick. I have no intentions of stopping. I am definitely gonna keep it up, my man. Alright. Let's hope my body temperature stays stable. You never know what the weather's gonna do while you're sleeping. I healed the hypothermia risk. If I could just sleep for like... It's not a good idea though, I need to get back to my food.
I could eat anything right now.
Do I have anything to eat? A chocolate bar, let's go. That is extra calories. If I could snatch up a couple rabbits on the way home, it wouldn't be a bad thing. But it would be a smelly one. And it could draw a little too much attention to me at the moment. enough has gone wrong without me getting swarm banged by another set of wolves. Got ripped up pretty good back there. Sprinting is going to use an unnecessary amount of calories, despite the fact that I had that chocolate bar. I think I'm gonna just keep a nice even pace, and in fact, why don't I pull out my main source of defense? Unless, of course, I see something even more aggressive than what I've been dealing with, and then I'll pull out my other source of defense. This is just the main one for the most common threat. Everybody dumped out. I guess my journey down the road wasn't enough for everyone that was chilling with me. Or maybe it's just Wednesday night and they want to watch something different for a little while. Appreciate you folks. I'm not even being sarcastic when I say that. Like, I don't mean to say that after I point out that everyone dipped out. Like, I do appreciate everybody that stopped through and helped me out with that half hour, 45 minutes. Maybe I've been going strong for an hour now. And you guys came in clutch for me that long. That's what's up. I'm moving back to the main house to grab some more food and continue crafting. I need a few days to heal up and just think about the mistakes I made back there. Yo, thank you very much, Redhead by Nature. I'll be sure to come check your channel out. And I do appreciate you showing up on a live stream as opposed to, you know, just coming and leaving a comment on a prior upload or, you know, a live stream that was no longer active. Like, it's nice that you're stopping in while I'm currently going. A lot of people will try to network with you and pretend to support your channel, but don't actually do it. And that is why I leave my subscriber, or my subscribed channels public, so people do know who I support and, you know, who I believe supports me. So, thank you. Earlier I felt like a lot of people were kind of trying to network with me when I came through. I believe you were in OG Raiders stream, and if not, you might have been in Carolina Chris's. I stopped by quite a few people tonight, but it was one or the other from those two. I felt like a lot of people were kind of trying to network with me, and that's not really what I'm here for. I am here to support people, and I am here to help people out, but I've never been here to do the, you know, sub for sub, fake support bull crap that a lot of people try to pull. Yeah, OG is pretty cool. OG is pretty cool. I got pretty bummed out there for a while, but I took a step back and I reevaluated what was going on, and I was just putting way too much energy and way too much time into a lot of people who were not returning the favor, and I was getting burned out by that. But I just kind of decided to pull back, you know, make my subscribed channels list a little bit more manageable and a little bit more realistic. Who does support what I'm doing over here and what other people in the community are doing? I don't mind people networking in my chat. I don't mind people looking out for each other, showing each other love, but there are times when people just get crazy with the self-promotion and stuff, you know, and that's really all they come through to other people's content for. Anyway, this is a survival game. I'm a battle royale survival game simulation game streamer. I'm trying to survive 1,000 days for 1,000 subscribers, and I've got some of my favorite viewers in the chat right now, just chilling with me, trying to help me grind up my watch time. I think a lot of people have started to realize how much monetization does mean to me and would mean for my household, just to have like that passive income on top of the work that I do monthly with Miss Savage that makes everything get done. Back to the gameplay. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. I had to. I took a few weeks off here and there last year. Sometimes 6 weeks, sometimes 8 weeks. I mean, long breaks. And they didn't do my channel any favors, but they did help my mental health a little bit. And I think some of the problems that I was having over here were some of the same problems I have with like social media in general, which is certain opinions get censored, certain crap gets shoved down your throat relentlessly. You know, you encounter a lot of fake people and a lot of drama starts for no reason, and it just made it unappealing. So, yeah, taking a break can be good sometimes. Well, I'll definitely make sure I come and check your channel out, Redhead by Nature. I do appreciate you coming through the chat. And I'm glad that you stuck around long enough to kind of hear me out on some of these things, because then you know what I'm all about right off the rip. And you don't just end up another one of those people that I subscribe to and that I help, that I end up unsubscribing from. And, you know, sometimes I even end up having to hide them on the channel, like hide user on this channel, just because I don't need people coming through the chat and being fake and just annoying me. And that's just the God's honest truth. I'm all about real interactions with real people. I can't waste time on fakes anywhere. Fake people do not pay your bills. Fake work does not pay your bills. Fake help does not help you. With the way they've got the algorithm set up, it is big for me when people stop through the chat. That's for sure. And I definitely appreciated OG coming through earlier, because I kind of did a big friends list purge on my PlayStation. I did a big purge on my Activision account for a separate game. And I did a big purge on YouTube, and I'm just glad that, you know, he let me know he does have my back and stopped through, showed his face in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Smash that like button. That was dope. So I had to make sure I came and did that for him. We've been bouncing back and forth on each other's stuff for a while. I just feel like sometimes one kind of forgets about the other, or, you know, kind of falls off for a second with streaming in general. And I was getting kind of down about it there for a minute, so I am sorry that he ended up being among the people that I unsubbed from, but I resubscribed tonight, and I went and checked out a couple other people that proved me wrong. And there's, hell, I'm glad they did. Sometimes being wrong is a good thing. So, crafting time. Well, no, I don't think I really have too much time today. I could get something started, but there's no way I can finish it. Alright. Okay, so what do I need first of all? And what are the benefits of each? I get more degrees out of the boots. I get more armor out of the pants. Well, maybe I have enough deer hide for everything. Oh, I know I got 2 more deer hides upstairs. Or at least 1 more. Let me make the pants really quick. Oh, I got a sprain risk, that's that. Big deal. A sprain wrist and a little bit of stick drift. These actually take quite a few hours to make. I'll do 3.5 hours right now if I can. And then that'll be 9 to do tomorrow. It'll get done. Oh, please let me get away with it. It did. It did. So I've got 9 hours left on that. I'm gonna treat myself to a light. That's a true luxury, but I think I deserve it after surviving that fight. Alright. Rock and roll. Here it goes. Ah, let there be light. I didn't want to put you guys through me stumbling around in the dark like a numbnuts, because we've all seen that before a time or two. And sometimes it has to happen as a punishment for my mistakes. Like incorrectly using matches. You're not gonna make it to 1,000 days fucking up all the time. Alright. Forgot I've got like 3 pieces of the reclaimed wood on me right now. Alright, everything looks good. Oh yeah, keep me extra warm, Ray. Keep me extra warm, that's the plan. Some of the best equipment in the game. I cannot lie. Oof. I hate being so close to that advanced guns with my finger on the X button and a fire ready to go. Alright, that's enough to get 1 pot of water done. Put the torch out and things will stay lit. I might want to give it just some extra. Just a little bit. And I'm gonna go for 1 hour and just check on the water, and if I can get away with another one, I'll go for it. I can. Trying to multitask. Can't wait to finish those pants tomorrow. Yo, what's up and welcome in, Joe. Thank you for stopping through, my dude. Man, I'm making the best of this long haul I've got going here. Out of 1,000 days, Joe, I've survived 49. But I'm starting to acquire some of the best equipment in the game. I can carry an extra 5 kilograms because of how I've been eating, and I can carry another extra 5 because of this moose hide satchel I crafted. People that aren't familiar with this game probably don't know how excited I get when I see signs of a moose in an area, or how many days I wait sometimes for that moose to come by so that I can hunt it. I hate when there's one in the area and I don't have the equipment to take it out at the time. Like, I lack a bow and arrow, or I lack a rifle, because you can kill them with the revolver, but it's hard. You can kill them with a flare pistol, I believe, but again, I don't think that's going to be an easy kill, and that's usually what I'm going for. I'm going for a successful hunt. So I rely on the rifle, or I rely on the bow and arrow almost every time. But you have to get them within a certain amount of days, because if you don't, they disappear for like 40 days. Or, you know, it's a random amount of days, I think, but it can be up to a certain amount of days before it's like guaranteed you will see one again. So it's pretty gnarly. I got lucky, I saw one, I popped his ass, and I managed to get most of the meat off of him and the hide. That is a nice piece of equipment. If I combine that with one more piece, I'll be maxed out. That'll be like the most I can carry at one time, which I believe is 45 kilos. But it's quite a bit of crap. I need at least 9 hours to finish those pants. I'll get it. Oh shit, I've got a cabin fever risk. So it looks like I can't finish the pants. I have to finish the fucking hunt. Well, hold on. There's a blizzard anyway. If I get cabin fever, I was about to be outside for a while. Damn, it's at 42%. In the middle of a blizzard. That energy bar's condition's not getting any better. Yeah, these ketchup chips are degrading as well. Let's see where the tomato soup's at.
I would do anything for a drink right now.
Eat it. Eat it before it's rusty. I wouldn't necessarily call me an expert. The experts are out there with the revolvers and the flare guns taking these bastards out. I'm definitely not the bravest. Sometimes a bit stupid, man. You know, I get sloppy at times. But I think that's what makes a survival interesting, or a survival playthrough interesting sometimes, is to just, you know, go with it. Like, if there's something you want to do, instead of saying, no, I can't do that, I need to try and survive. It's like, it's a game, and it's a game where you can do some interesting stuff. For instance, I unload the rifle every time I go to clean it, but I've never had it go off when I don't think it can, but I haven't had it go off when I've cleaned it while it was loaded. Something I was very nervous about the first time I did it on accident, and then I was like, fuck, did I really just do that? I was like, I'm doing it again, and sure as shit, it let me. Alright, windows are still rattling outside. I might end up getting cabin fever, and if I do, that sucks, but It sounds like the weather might have gotten better, but then again, I'm in the basement, so it could just be because I'm underground. I'm about to spend 5 hours on this and see if cabin fever takes hold. No, it looks like I might be able to get away with finishing them actually. Hold on. I need to drink water again before I get started on that activity. Just make sure that I stay hydrated. That's a stupid way to start losing health. And it's preventable. Come on, finish them up. We gotta get moving. Come on, you lazy bastard. Let's go. I still don't... Oh, shit.
I need to find food.
Damn. Oh, I'm at 74% risk. That's not bad. I can still fix it. Alright. Which pair of pants am I about to switch out? These are lighter, more waterproof, but less wind resistant. I'm gonna put the deerskin pants on and switch out the combat pants. And now I have to flee my home. Flee my home and go for a hunt. Sounds like there's still a little bit of wind outside. I'll take another bottle of water with me for the road. It's pretty hardcore. It's kind of old too. It's kind of old too, but they've continuously updated it, and it's got some really, I don't know, just appealing features. That's all I can say. From, you know, the random loot spawns every single time you set up a survival sandbox to the story mode gameplay that they've provided people. I mean, I enjoy the survival sandbox, but when you die, you die. You lose all your progress. All your stuff gets set back to 0. You start all over again. Alright, let's take this vegetarian airline food. Couple bags of chips. And I can actually leave these here. I forgot how much weight and energy drinks I was carrying. But it was a serious haul. Come on. I was gonna say, just let me place it somewhere. I'll take that one with me. It's almost cashed out anyway. Alright. That's all the prep I can get. Let's eat this funky ass. Oh, I'll save the vegetarian airline food for last. That might be my saving grace on this one. Yo, I appreciate that, Joe. I really do, man. I think this is my third broadcast today. I've been grinding my butt off all over again, dude. No lie. How many rabbits I can kill here? Oh, gnarly. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, I missed him. Stoning him isn't even the best part. The best part is you get to eat him. Damn it. The skip on the ground. Missing every shot. That's great. We've all seen this before. We've seen me hit 3 in a row. Boom, boom, boom. And we've seen me just miss hardcore. Right now I'm on a missing streak. I'm not even going to try to blame the stick drift. I'm just going to go ahead and accept that sometimes you just fucking suck. And it sucks to suck. Pop. Got him. Alright, little buddy. You are now my extra calories for the road. I forgot I have to spend time outside. I wanted to just hop inside that little shack right there. Alright, the risk is at 70. I just need to stay out here for the rest of the night, basically. I really don't want to deal with any wolves or any fuck shit. Oh, it looks like it's gonna be an Aurora night. Why is it every time I have a cabin fever risk, it's because of that Aurora? Yo, much love to the 7 people who have been rocking with me for a good grip now. Thank you for continuously lighting that chat up with comments. I'm not entirely sure what the platform's problem is, but a lot of people are wanting to leave a tab open for somebody and lurk, or leave open multiple tabs. They don't like that, and they don't like it when you're lurking but you don't say anything. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know what's up with it, but you know, I had like 2 people for about 2 hours the other night. Not a big deal, right? It was me watching my chat, and it was Miss Savage. So when I'm watching my chat on my account, I'm not getting watch time from that. I already know that YouTube doesn't count watch time from your profile, so that's never something I even feel guilty about. Like, it just flat out won't count it. But I had a lot of people come through and say they'd been lurking for a while, and like, you know, it was hard for me to believe, because for like multiple hours it had said that I had 2 viewers, but I realized that it's just not counting people if they're not interacting, you know, and I'm not sure what's up with that, but I hope that eventually I do end up getting that watch time, and you know what I'm saying, I make it to monetization. When I do, I hope a couple of you will come by and watch a commercial for me every once in a while. Oh, I'm so mad I didn't dink that fool. I just wanted another rabbit to eat, especially if I'm gonna have to camp outside. That's gonna be serious calories. Right on the fucking beak. I'm sorry, that was a great one. That rabbit needed me in his life.
Too much stuff to carry.
Cry baby. Yo, Doc Nasty, what's good, my man? I'm doing good. You must have been the one like that came in, Doc, and there was no face with the thumbs up, you know what I'm saying? Like, the person didn't say anything, so fuck yeah, man. I appreciate that, and I'm glad that they decided to count that for some reason. Maybe I'm all wrong about it. Maybe it will count the thumbs up even when people don't talk. Maybe it is counting the watch time when people don't talk, but
I need to lay down.
there was one stream where I had like 8 or 9 people talking in the chat at once, and there were like 12 people watching at one point, and they said at the most I had 4 concurrent viewers, and I was like, that's bullshit. I lost quite a bit when I privated about 350 live streams and uploads back on the 16th. I lost like 400 hours, but I haven't checked again since then. I try not to all the time because it can get kind of depressing. That being said, I will go ahead and look again for you later tonight, my man. I hope that it is, Jordan. I hope that it is. You know, you hear so many different things about how it works, it's hard to know who to believe and who has the good information. It seems like it'd be a pain in the ass to dig it out of YouTube or Google. I just heard a rabbit bite the dust nearby. It was not a reassuring sound. Well, exactly, and I don't know what it is. Like, is it that I use a microphone on a headset? You know what I'm saying? Instead of using, like, you know, a stationary mic? Is it that I use an outdated camera when I decide to use a camera on my broadcasts? Is it because I share unpopular opinions? Like, what is it, you know, that makes me, like, second-rate content? Because I think that, I don't know, I think that that's up to people, you know, people to decide rather than the platform. And, you know, maybe after 3-4 years of me streaming, 4 or 5 years of me streaming and not being successful, maybe the people have decided, you know. Maybe it's just kind of a pipe dream at this point. But maybe King Wicked was right when he said that, you know, my channel was shadow banned, his channel was shadow banned. Maybe he wasn't talking out of his ass, and I didn't really ever think that he was. I know that censorship exists, and he was someone whose opinion I respected a lot. He helped me out a lot with YouTube. He was a very cool fucking dude. Long live King Wicked 420 most hated. It's not the first time I've said it, and it won't be the last.
Come on.
Dude was a very
Turned out
cool
pretty well.
streamer. He loved Grand Theft Auto 5 like I loved Warzone. And I definitely respected his passion. It's a lump of coal type of night. Fuck me. He was just coming right in on me. Like it was nothing. That wolf thought he was about to get a bite. That boy was wrong.
I'm so tired.
Oh, this is a skinny rabbit. Let's see what we get off of him. Nothing. Barely a fucking mouthful, and I was about to have to knife fight a wolf for that. It's just too gutter sometimes. It's just too gutter. Man, I'm never gonna stop, Jay. And when I get the chance, like, you know, I will be investing in my channel. I got a couple awesome donations from X-Main Gaming early in the year. I haven't really seen him too much lately, but I do appreciate his help with that because he ended up covering PlayStation Plus for me for a month or so. And I just got an awesome one from the Crappy Gamer tonight. I'm hoping that soon I'll be, you know, having enough in the coffers gathered in my war chest that I'll be able to get this expansion and possibly get a few months of PlayStation Plus at once instead of having to continuously buy it on a monthly basis. X-Men is pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, that's a quick and easy swap. I gained some degrees off of it. I need to remember to repair my rabbit skin hat the next time I make it down to the house. Right there. It's like, where is the shirt that I'm looking for? Alright, I had to cook these rabbits up though. I've done a little bit of bushcraft in my life. I've done a little bit of flint knapping in my life. I've done a lot of fishing. I've done a lot of camping. I've done a lot of canoeing. I've done a lot of different shit. I'm not an enormous hunter. I won't lie to you. I mean, close range with a shotgun, I could kill an animal. Long range with a rifle, I could kill an animal. I'm not huge on going and freezing my ass off all the goddamn time. Like, there's so much meat available at the store that, You know, I think it's something that people should know how to do. I think it's something that if people do it once or twice a year and, you know, stock a freezer, that's great. I had somebody that I used to work with, though, who told me that if he was allowed to, he would shoot deer every single day. And I was just dumbfounded by it. Like, you know, it's kind of like hearing about the people who will take the back straps and take the antlers and then they leave the rest of the deer there. I mean, I fucking hate humans sometimes, but that's all you can do, right? You can't fix them because we're broken on like a level where it's our entire species. You know what I'm saying? The whole species pollutes the earth. The whole species is killing each other all over the world. Like, the whole species stands by and watches other members of its own species starve just so that they can stuff their faces with more food than they need or throw it out in great piles. You know what I'm saying? Make laws against giving fucking homeless people food. Like, how stupid is that? Oh, well, the food's not safe to eat anymore. Who gives a fuck? They're hungry. It's like having all these foreclosed and abandoned homes and all these homeless people. It's like, explain to me how that helps society. I definitely do dig the survival stuff, though. I can't wait to see you drop some new content over on your channel, Jordan. I've always been excited to see everything that, like, you do, man. It's always cool. It's always cool. You've never let me down. The comic book art, that was always amazing. The wood carvings, always amazing. Got that vegetarian crap on me to eat as well. I just don't understand how, like, a set of antlers could be worth more than a whole deer's worth of meat to a man. Just a set of antlers and a couple steaks off the back of the animal, like... I cannot say on live stream. How deeply I hate that. Alright. Alright, cabin fever risk, no good. I'm gonna have to just stay outside, toss a couple more lumps of coal on the fire, put a sleeping bag down, and just pretend that everything will be fine. and that there aren't wolves that have been patrolling the mountain up here. That's pretty gangster, bro. Fucking deer hunting in the city, like, that'd be lit. I mean, as long as people were safe and responsible with the shots that they took, and, like, you know what I'm saying, the ammunition that they were using, I feel like everything would be alright. Probably. I mean, oh, I could say this. I would want it to be alright. You know I'm wishing the best for y'all. Hold up, how many hours I got? Let's do 3 right now. Hell yeah. Well, you could eat a moose for quite a long fucking time. Yeah, we're not allowed to hunt things like that down here, that's for sure. We don't have enough of them anymore. We killed all of ours. It's actually pretty sad. I have moose steaks in my freezer. If they do, I'm going. Doc's like, I'm going hunting. He's like, fuck yeah. He's like, what are we gonna do? Just sit in our cars? Like, dude, that would be sick. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'd take it. Give me some of that. Like, we just sit in our car, fucking bust out the door, you know what I'm saying? Blast that bitch, get back in the car while it dies. You know what I'm saying? And I don't mean while it dies. Obviously, you want to make sure you put it out of its misery if it's fucking suffering, but I also don't want to get ripped to pieces by something's antlers or get my goddamn guts kicked out because I pushed in on it too quick. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes they're not dead. They just went down because they're fucked up and they don't know what the hell to do about it. They're just like, shit. They're like, I'm by myself. I don't have any homies to pack something in that. And I'm down. I knew a poacher once who was so stupid he lost his hunting license forever because he wanted to argue with a man about a deer on his property. That was an exciting story. Because he was a truthful man, even if he was a poacher and he was a dumb bastard. I asked him, I said, were you on the other guy's land? He said, yeah. I said, did you know that first? He said, yeah. And I was just like, why did you stay when he called the cops on you? And he's like, well, I didn't think that that'd be the time I should leave. And I was like, well, alright. That's all fair enough. You know what I'm saying? Like, but just, it was nice to just hear that level of honesty from someone who is regarded by my community as a piece of shit, I suppose. And maybe he was only telling me, like, one piece of shit to another. You know? Maybe he's just an honest man. An honest man who did shady things. Come on, am I still at risk for cabin fever, really? I slept outside tonight, you bastards. That's greasy. This torch is in good, decent condition. My area produces the most albino deer in the country, supposedly. I'm taking archery classes next month after I recover from surgery. That's pretty tight, my man. every once in a while we get too many wolves here, and they'll let you hunt them for a little bit. Now they have specific, like, you know what I'm saying, I guess rules and regulations for how that can be done, as they do with basically any wild game that you're allowed to go after. But I always wanted to take a wolf out with a homemade bow and arrow. Like I said, I was pretty into flint knapping. I made a lot of arrowheads. I never made an arrow. Like, I never made a bow. But I've always preferred, like, I guess the old school traditional archery to, like, compound bows or crossbows. That being said, it's hard to... Oh, shit. Here comes the really funky weather. It's hard to be good with something like that. Damn. I'm like, am I going up or down? I can't break it down right now because it requires the light.
My fingers feel numb.
Alright. This sucks, but I am semi-familiar with the area that I'm in.
Too cold to think.
I'm getting a little bit steep on that side. Damn. Yeah, this is a serious one. Hold on. I don't know if I'm gonna have to let that bitch rip, but if I do, I hope it fucking rings true. Give me that stick. Please let me get to the road. If I can get to the road, I can follow the road home. Oh, there she be. Yeah, I'm not freezing to death out in this shit just so I can avoid cabin fever. No. No, there has to be a better way. I'll just take the cabin fever. I mean, shit, is this satisfying his need to go outside? Apparently not. Oh, I'm getting close. I'm getting close. The logs that were bordering the road to stop the snow drifts. It's turned into a fence. And that means I am close to the little barn where I'm going to be spending the night. Really, the only thing that ever saves your life during these blizzards is being familiar with the area. Like, it's never bad to just give yourself some time to learn, you know, what's going on around you in this game. And another piece of advice I would like to give people is think about everything you do and move in a timely manner. It gives you the opportunity to pass time quite frequently. Don't take it every time. Damn it, it's getting more powerful. I found it. Barely. This is probably one of the worst blizzards that's happened since I've gotten started with this playthrough. And they do get more intense and longer as time goes on, if I remember correctly. It has been a while, and they've changed a lot, but I'll be back in just a moment. Yo, I'm back. I'm fairly exhausted as well, it looks like. That sucks because I don't have the calories to wait in here. I'm gonna do it. Rather than lose my well-fed bonus, I'm gonna move back towards my porch where I know the food is. I can camp there for the night. It'll be fine. Oh, awesome. Awesome. That sounds friggin' fantastic, Jordan. Hell yeah. Popcorn with lots of fucking butter, my dude. Okay, I need to just follow the lines and...
So cold.
Shit. Alright. Is this the right one? It is. I'm in the driveway. This will take me to the house. Just follow that black
All I
line.
can think about is food.
You're getting close now. There it is, folks. I made it. have 1,000 calories. And I'm managing to warm up on this porch. That's solid. Yeah, it's coming down extra hard, man. It's relentless, Jay. I'm glad the popcorn's treating you right, though, bro. I think it's time for me to light this bowl up. One moment, folks. I was hoping I could mute my mic and yell loud enough for my old lady to hear me.
I just need to close my eyes.
Alright, I got a headache from the energy drink wearing off. How long have I? How long have I been muted? Not long. It got kind of out of hand the other day when you were at your mom's. The other night when you were at your mom's, I was muted a lot. You catch me too often, I guess. I lean on Miss Savage for knowledge on my current situation. Obviously, I mute myself to make things better, not worse, but how it plays out sometimes isn't always what I was going for. These stable temps are great right now. I hope you enjoy that popcorn, Jake. Thank you everybody that stopped by this evening. Join me in the chat. Smash that thumbs up. I appreciate you all. I have tried to mute those coughs whenever possible. I can't wait to get to this next region, folks. Oh, I did not realize I was low on water like that. I guess I'm low on water, I'm low on food. I'm high on hopes that this is the right move. Alright, no more using stamina. Just pull out the gun. Do your thing. see him. I'll use some stamina again to gain some distance on him. Finally, I got myself mood for another cough. Yo, much love to everybody that stuck with me this far. Let me go ahead and risk it for y'all real quick. This is my progress. 51 days in. I got my rabbit skin gloves and hat, my moose hide satchel, my deerskin pants. Not super impressive. I do have a survival bow crafted and stashed away, along with 5 arrows, but that's all I've been able to come up with so far. I spawned in Coastal Highway and decided to come to Pleasant Valley. I'm familiar with both of those regions. I'm about to work my way up to Mystery Lake. Amazing. For once I saw it correctly. The frozen... Oh, the body's below me. Wrong one.
Feels like something is sapping my energy.
cool.
I can always use more food.
That stick drift is not something we want to see right now.
Never been so hungry in my life. I need to drop something. Something's making me feel really tired.
They squeezed a lot of those into this cave. Pass that flame. I guess I have to make a fire here after all. I'll need more water.
Come on.
Oh, come on.
That did it. I could eat anything.
Ah, I forgot I picked up an extra bedroll in here. What's the condition of this one? Perhaps I'd like to leave the other one instead, and it's just being
I think I
stupid.
need to lay down.
Yeah, that was the exact case. Get another hour off this, and then I'll keep moving. Looks like I can get 2. And it'll most likely allow me to take a torch as well. Nice. Appreciate whoever came and smashed that light.
I need to find food.
bend. I need to get this torch tossed on the ground and light up another one. Give me just one sec, folks. Me and the old lady are in the process here of getting this cashed out. And now that is no longer an issue. I'm hoping that I'm heading the right way. Maybe this is like a one-way region. So there wasn't a wrong way to go, but that's usually not the case.
Not sure why I feel so tired.
I don't know why this feels new to me. Yeah, I'm that motherfucker. Don't be stupid. I'm about to get real busy on that rabbit. You're gonna forget all about me. This is an epic journey, so thank you to whoever stayed with me. What's down in here?
I can hear a horse.
I just did that for a soda, huh? That's tough to deal with. It's calories, though, to make up for the mistake. Oh, interesting.
I'm feeling so drained.
Damn. I don't have the energy to resist its roguish wolf charm. I'm out of options. No. scarier, being here for the first time or being stalked by the wolf while I'm here for the first time. I can't slip or I will die. It's that stick drift I was afraid of. At least it pulls to the left. That hugged the wall. How's the temp here?
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
I saw a quick snack over here. There you are.
All I can think about is food.
That'll let me take it easier on some of the cattails. I don't have a torch on me currently, so I'm gonna have to do it the old-fashioned way and hope it works out with one match. No big deal. I just prefer the torch because it never fails. Let me try it again. Really, because I didn't have the torch, I should have been mixing and matching instead of just starting with sticks like I usually do. Damn, I'm gonna have to crack a flare for a light source. How cold is it in this bed? Cold enough, I probably don't want to do that. Let's try again. there's a point where you're better off using the accelerant than just letting it go like this
Cold
every
is making my
time.
head feel thick.
That's great.
That did it.
That should be enough to get the deer cooked up. Now I wait. Damn, I forgot my cans behind. I think at the fire in the cave. I left them. I wouldn't have if I hadn't found that bedroll, but leaving a bedroll behind and having to remember to do so. I think I can maybe possibly get a little bit of mapping done. No, it's low visibility, so having the fire doesn't make a difference. Honestly, I'd rather have a couple torches on me and some reclaimed wood, so I'm about to play around with that while the last steak cooks and see what kind of luck I can have with pulling out of random parts of the fire. I'll just toss back the low quality ones at the end. Pulling them from different parts of the fire like I do gives you different quality torches, and if you observe and follow along with me, you'll see that I'm not bullshitting people. I think it's pretty commonly known in the long dark community, like it's not exactly like a hot tip, but any new players that are watching along with me, we have to help each other. We have to help each other survive. We can't do it alone out here. Maybe I should have used a little bit more time from this fire to get some sleep. Damn it. I keep taking more torches. I wanted to add some to it. Can add some coal, I suppose. Add a lump of that. What else did I have to toss on there? Nothing really. The venison's almost done. I'm glad I didn't accidentally go to sleep and waste that. I would have been so pissed off. That's the prime piece. Honestly, that's enough right there. To at least get my foot in the door as far as the next region is concerned.
I need to find a place to rest.
You know what? You might be able to put a fire in that, and if not, you might be able
Goodness.
to put it at the end.
Made it through another night.
If you remove those pallets. And that might give you a pretty decent place to wait out the whole cabin fever problem. It could be way off though. It's just a possibility and something that I plan on investigating. Checking all the standard nooks and crannies. I kind of want to grab that last hour. Then I can light a torch and pop through that window. I don't want to mess with that. Maybe I can't climb that tree up there, and maybe it's a horrible idea too. Alright, a cooking pot as soon as I enter the region. Just looking for any junk food I can find or scrap
Could end
metal.
up being useful.
I realize now that I left those hammers back in Pleasant Valley. I'm pretty disgusted with myself for that. That was part of my prep work, getting all that stuff set to the side and ready to go.
Just need to close my eyes.
Did I remember to grab my sleeping bag? That's great, because I did not feel like inching along that open lockbox. So there's gotta be a key around here or something. Maybe not in this room, of course. I'm not that dense to believe that it would be anywhere nearby. Oh no. Okay, a little bit of grub. That water, or that Stacy's grape soda is great. It's cool. I think that was called just grape soda before, but it's actually been named Stacy's grape soda after a streamer that played this game early on. I just thought it was neat that the developers did that.
I'll be hungry later.
Alright. Take it easy, Jordan. Thank you very much for coming by tonight, man. And every other night that you have lately. It does help a lot. Whether or not people feel that way, I do appreciate everyone that comes by. And I I'm sorry if I've ever seemed ungrateful for the time that you or anybody else out of the community has given me. Very few good things came out of 2020, eh? Well, am I going down? Do I have to go down to go up? If that makes sense to anybody. I just don't want to go the wrong way while I have limited resources.
Might have to drop some gear.
I feel like I am going the correct way. Searching everything pretty thoroughly on my way through the first time, because everything I don't find right now I'll find the next time I come through, or the time after that. There will be a lot of back and forth on this playthrough. A light source while searching this area is basically mandatory. It looks like if it went out, I would not be able to do it as thoroughly. I'd be lucky if I could even pass through.
Never would have thought to look here.
For a worn sweatshirt, I could see that. Another failure of this trip wasn't that I didn't bring any charcoal, it was that I didn't bring enough.
My energy is just disappearing.
I hate to hear that when we're in an unsafe foreign location. Which way is out? I could pull a flare if I have to. But I wouldn't consider that the end of the world.
I think I can use this.
Alright. That was worth using up some of this torch.
This stuff will come in handy.
My god, I'm getting just loaded down with crap right now. I'm glad I know the upper portion of this building has some good storage. Oh, look at that! I'm sorry, folks. That lantern is just... That's great. That poor bastard must have pulled an arrow out of him according to those bandages. Here's another one. Thank you, Jay. Appreciate that, man. A lot. Alright, it's time to say goodbye to the flame. Well, this spot looks as good as any to camp in. Kind of out of stuff to burn. Oh, camp someplace I won't have to spark this lantern again.
This'll come in handy.
It's another popsicle, man. Couldn't hang with Ice Gang. I'm about to be ending the broadcast in just a moment, folks. I thought I'd just dip into Mystery Lake for a second and map my progress. I see these lanterns are going to be fairly important.
That'll come in handy.
That will definitely come in handy. Still have a huge section of this building right here to finish searching, so give me just a moment. these lockers out, get some stuff put
I
away.
could use this.
First things first. Got 2 broken arrows I can stash. Get started tucking some matches away. Damn, just like that, a blizzard starts outside. I suppose there won't be any mapping right at the moment. It's not the end of the world. Craft some bandages right now. I'd be pretty sad if I had to do that while I was bleeding. It's worth it. To have those ready to go, it is absolutely worth it. I apologize for spazzing out with the controls like that, guys. I'm tired. That's why the broadcast is about to be over. I appreciate everybody. Came through now or earlier today. Thank you very much. Big shout out to Crappy Gamer as well. Thank you again for the donation, my man. And that's about it for the night, folks. I'm exhausted, I cannot lie to you. Just ditch these torches on the ground, burn them later. Oh, I never realized you could harvest sticks out of them. This takes a little time. That's pretty cool. Learn something new. It'll only buy you 7 minutes of burn time, but it only takes 2 minutes to break it down. So it can keep your fire going for a little bit. And I think it burns longer if you do break it down. So that's something I just learned. Might be a little bit of food in here. Scrap metal. Hey, that's awesome. I'm so glad that just happened. Good, I found a little bit, but it gets heavy fast. Stashing that away really quick. Feels like a good idea. I'm gonna try to boost my calories up real quick before I go to sleep. I'm glad I found that cooking pot. That's gonna be great when I need to make some water, which I don't really have any stored in this region. There are a couple toilets in the building I think I can go grab some out of, but I'd rather do it as a last resort. Or later on in the process of looting out the building. Alright, good deal. We'll take 4 hours just to be on the safe side. I'll come back and figure out what all I had planned for the next session. I'll think about it between now and then. Which, don't expect me until later tomorrow night, guys. It's probably going to be after dinner time before I hop on for the first time tomorrow, but if I see anybody on throughout the afternoon, early morning, I'll be sure to come by and support you, show you some love. I have a couple jobs coming up at the end of the week that I have to knock out with Miss Savage, but that is what pays the bills for us, so anyway, I look forward to my next session, and I'm excited to see who does what tomorrow afternoon and early evening before I get started. Thank you very much to everybody that stopped by throughout the day. It's been a crazy grind. Let me wrap it up with checking my progress. I'm on day 52. I've explored a large portion of the world, but I've got a lot more to explore. That is my Pleasant Valley completion for the map. That is Keeper's Pass South, Winding River, and Coastal Highway. Winding River needs to be mapped much better. Hold on. What did that just say? Last updated 43 days ago. 43 days ago in the playthrough is the last time I mapped in Coastal Highway. I'm 52 days in. That's pretty crazy. Get a little bit more sleep, take care of the food or whatnot when I get back on. Thank you, everybody. Much love. No, I definitely call it pop too, Jordan. It's just soda in this game all the time. Peace. Much love, folks.